Hello YouTube, hello Robloxians, and welcome back to Lumberland. This is Building with CBR 1K, and following my last video of it being a sad day, I finally got the base cleaned up. I still have it on lockdown, meaning I have this glass right here preventing people from coming in. But we're gonna go in really quick and show you the loss of the base. So I've got some more stuff I've got to fix up, but this year's Christmas stuff, it's fine. It didn't get harmed. The ball, I'm missing the blue actual present part. And up there in the turkey land, I'm missing the first turkey box. Otherwise, most of my stuff is back and okay. I wasn't sure if I had lost one of the axes or not, because I have some stashed away that I use for the ball drop game in the back, and all of that stuff got launched everywhere. So I just picked up one of the axes and put it in here. I'm not sure if I actually lost it or not. Same thing goes with these. I don't think any of these ones were actually lost. I do believe that they were all still here, but I'm not positive. So I can't really say if I lost any of the axes or not. The trucks and trailers, those are all still here. I just got to adjust them again. All the sawmills are still here. These two package axes are still here, but I lost the chicken axe box. Not a clue where it went. Then I lost the red pumpkin head. Bummer. And last but not least, the one part that was a little bit upsetting, I lost my Scoob head. Everything else, though, appears to still be here. So, all things considering, minimal loss, not too big of a deal. I went to my other base and got everything that I needed. So, it's all here. I'm just still upset about it. Oh, and then I was up here working on that to try to get everything cleaned up. And somehow the box to the sled just vanished. Gone like a fart in the wind. It was weird. I don't know how it happened. Up here, nothing that I know of got messed up. So we are still good up here. I have not switched this one over yet. So I've got to do that still. And I think that was all like the real damage to the base. So all in all, I'm still upset that it happened, but I'm glad that I didn't lose too much and that I was able to put it back together. So I may reopen the base or the museum for everybody to kind of run around through and just check things out. I want to figure out a way to possibly put the glass and stuff up here and block in this again. So that way it's like blocked in, and I don't have to worry about that stuff flying off, hopefully. But it could have been what actually caused part of the problem too. I don't know. But I did learn my lesson. I have a glass piece out here too. We got to move that. I will not have random vehicles out here anymore. If I use them for something, I'm gonna get rid of them. They're not gonna stay on my base. I'm trying to debate if I want to even leave a trailer here, but I don't think you can really glitch out the trailer to make it cause any major issues. My pink car stayed up there, so that's fine. I've got my truck in here for lockdown. I may end up building a couple more or one more for the trailer. I don't know. We will see. I can't really extend it because right behind the garage here is all of this. So I can't really extend it underneath of that. And going this way is my wood separator sections. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll figure something out. But that's a quick update on that part. I am kind of bummed out that it happened, but there's not much I can do to change it. And all of this stuff, for the most part that I can tell, stayed. So I'm not too upset about it. Bummed, but not upset. And I ended up with a gingerbread axe from one of my fans / other players, and also a cup of hot chocolate that I put on the table. I thought it was a kind of neat place to put it, so I set it in there. I don't know what else I'll do. I haven't done much inside the base, cleanup wise, and starting to rebuild. I should, but I haven't. So we are going to run around really quick and just kind of check things out. I'm going to turn off the sign. There. We're just going to run around, check things out. Right now, I think I don't have people on my blacklist. If I do, they were in here for a little bit. So you're still blocked off from getting in the house or in the museum. But I'm not blacklisting people right now because I did get things mostly cleaned up. So we're just going to go over here and check some stuff out. There's a nice little start of a base. Not sure what they're building. Oh, there's a big base. Oh, that's a new player. Oh, they got like a little shop going. Not too bad of a deal. Alright, just because I walked around, we're going to check out whose base it is. Alrighty. Oh, learned my lesson on that one. This is random. How? Huh. Huh. Oh, now it's gone. Interesting. That was weird. Alrighty. So I know, super short video. I think the only thing I'm going to do is go sell some wood really quick. It's not time for me to have a winner for the noob box yet, but we do have a couple of people that are on the previous video, so 2 videos back, that have put their name on it, and hopefully one of them will win that box, but we will see. And I still got to get Simon in a game. We were talking, and then he had to go. That truck is too far backwards. Too far backwards. We were talking, and then we weren't able to play, so I didn't get a chance to give him the box. So that was a bummer, but I don't know if anybody else seen it, but I swear I seen an axe right here just a second ago. You know what, we're gonna have to do a zoom out, zoom in thing on my base. Oops, dropped a piece of redwood. Alright, like always, take a look at my money. We're gonna see how much I get for the redwood that I sell. Everybody asks me how I get all the money, and it's literally through redwood and icewood. Those are the two woods that I always go off and get if I'm not building. Like if I'm just here playing, it's redwood and icewood, depending on what direction I feel like going at that time. And they give me the most money. If I remember right, I think Wiki says icewood is like $45 a unit, but the trees are small. Oh, great. And the redwood is like 30 something or something like that, but the trees are huge. So you get a lot more wood per run than you do for ice. Well, I'm going to throw that in there anyways. Alright, so there goes that. We're going to throw the number up here somewhere, I'm sure. There's the end of it. So most likely it'll be somewhere in this section. Let's go get the rest of that. You guys seen it was still pretty plumb full. I haven't emptied out my trash bin or my cell bin in a while. But before we do that, let's do this. Hey, look. I found the pumpkin head. So there's the pumpkin head stuck in the floor. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get that. There's wood stuck over there. This is actually kind of hard to do. There's wires. I don't know if I'm going to be able to drive down the side of my house over here. I wouldn't be able to do that while I'm still glitching through the bottom of the map. There's no way. Okay, back down to looking at. Come on, camera angle. Alright. Oh, dang it. We're too fat. How did I get part of my truck through there, but this part won't go through? Alright, we do things the hard way. It's fine. It's fine. A little bow from one of the presents in that box. No, it looks like we got a few axes. One. And then there's one right where the cursor's at. There's some wood, but I think that's, yep, that's above ground. Huh. So I do not know how to get that pumpkin head back, but it looks like the only reason why it was lost is it got glitched into the middle or the bottom part of the map. Huh. Hopefully it doesn't cause my car to glitch. Let's see. Overload. Oh boy, we still have some. Rocking in there. You know what? We still have room. Let's do this. We're gonna do it. Spill. What? That was it. No, it's all the bigger pieces that were stuck. Alright, so with that being said, you guys seen just now, just like I did, I've got stuff underneath the map in between my floor, or my house and my flooring, I guess you could call it, or whatever, however you want to look at it. If you know how to get that stuff out, let me know. I mean, it'd be cool to be able to get it back. Still upset that it happened, but it'd be cool to be able to get it back. Kind of reminds me back when I was playing a while ago. They had people trying to cause lag in the game, so they would put a bunch of blueprints underneath their house because the blueprints unfilled caused lag at the time. Now they just build this ginormous house like I've got and everything lags out. People complain about it all the time. Speaking of complaining, there was a guy, you guys might know him or heard of him, maybe. He goes by Heath Haskin, also known as Code Primate. I was watching one of his videos, and he said that the loose items, unclaimed, like boxes and things like that that are unopened, etc., cause more lag than the things that are, like building material or opened axes, things like that. If I understood him correctly, that means like wires and boxes, or my museum with the presents being unopened and on display like they are, but the axes being open and not in a box anymore are okay. But the axes or the gifts that are not opened are what cause the lag. I don't know how true that is, because I was like, I wonder if that is got some backing behind it. So I cleaned up my base. I have a little storage room inside of my base that very few people have seen, that is completely full of stuff. And by stuff, I mean wires, boxes, couches, axes, etc. Full of stuff that's not placed, it's not locked in or anything like that. And my data size before this was a 14. After I started doing this, the cleaning up the base and stuff, it only knocked it down by 1 and knocked it down to a 13. So I can only assume, which if anybody knows what an assumption is, you make an ass out of me and you, but I can only guess that the information is only partially correct, because it did reduce it because of the stuff I got rid of. Oh, wrong side. I hate that. It did reduce it because of the amount of stuff I got rid of. I did get rid of probably 3 or 4 truckloads of stuff and moved it to another base that I rarely ever open unless I absolutely need to. But getting rid of all that other stuff, getting rid of that box set, cleaning up this little area here compared to what it was, and things like that, it hasn't really changed things a lot. I opened up a bunch of stuff over here, no real big change. So the only thing that, if that was true, would be the issue is all of this. So like this present and this box are unclaimed, where the sleigh is claimed. It's part of my stuff. So there's no way that this little bit of stuff in here is causing my data size to be as big as it is. At least in my opinion. I could be wrong. But he said you can build as big and as high as and everything else that you want, and it doesn't really have a huge effect. Well, I can tell you right now, with the size of my base and what's going on in it, everybody complains whenever I'm building, whenever I'm playing, because of the lag. And I apologize. I mean, I've got a cool looking base, supposedly, because of all the stuff I have in it. But really, it's gonna grow. Scoop. Let's see if it works. Here we go. It's really just here for like design. I'm really debating on jumping into the Builders Club and starting to build on my private, like a private server, because, all right, chicken is up, because so many people complain about the data size of my base and that I'm lagging it out and everything else every time I play. Come on now. There we go. No, no. There you go. Come on. Excellent. So I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. But that's all I'm thinking about right now. I don't think that the quantity of unclaimed items is necessarily true. Okay, so I can get this thing in here. We have to go like this. Okay. Scoop. Why did it make that one move? Please land right. Yes. Did my base actually just save? We will never know. Nope, still 18 hours ago. See, that's the lag that people complain about right there. See, the glass wasn't there, and then finally it popped up. And that was my bird if you heard him. His name is Charles. He gets annoying. We're going to drag that from there. Why are you being this way? Why, child? Why? Up. Hopefully that is actually... It is not connected. Okay, we'll do this the way I did it before. Right there. I'll run over here. We'll put it up there. Done. And they lit up. Perfect. Alright, so that guy is back. We're going to look down here really quick. See, there's the pumpkin. The only way I have found to be able to get those things out is to drag them all the way across the maps through everything. So let's see. If you have a base that's built up like this, it makes it very difficult. we're at 25 minutes. I may not be able to do this on camera. See, I was trying to get through here. Oh, look at that. We got it back. We got lucky. Well, now I opened up when I didn't need to, but that's cool. We got lucky. I'm cool with that. Now, can I put this thing back before my timer's up? Well, looks like it's going to end up being a PC thing. Yay, I did it. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to run back over here. We may be reopening the museum for everybody to watch or play in or look at, whatever the case may be. I will make that decision later. Apparently, some of my stuff is still here. It's just glitched in between my wood, the base of my house or the land plots, and the bottom of the map. So, as you can see, there's a lot of it. You can see the wood back there. You can see a little bit of wire right behind my house there. Things like that need to get undone. Figure out how to do it. It's just taking up space, I guess you could say. But otherwise, I actually think that's the only thing that was glitched in between. Everything else looks like it's gone because I don't see the box. I see greenwood, but I don't see the box for the chicken axe. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully the museum will be reopened soon. Have a good night, Robloxians. Have a good night, YouTube. And thank you guys for watching. On the tail of this, I'm going to add a couple of base tours that I did without the people knowing. Thank you guys. We're going to go check out this house. I'm fully anticipating a blacklister. Oh, they're building up a shop. This is why I like having building powers. Says that would. Yep, nope, don't have to worry about it. Poof, blacklisted. What are you hiding? Oh, my house is in. We'll let that do its thing really quick. You have nothing. Why would you blacklist me?
right through your wall. This feller, Handsome Mindman 34 Dirt, is just rude.
All right, we're going to check out this guy's base. That's cool. My scoop heads. Soccer tail. Oh, that's cool. They've got a little cash register thing inside their shop. That's too cool. Hey, that's a jerk move, man. Don't be doing that. Or we're gonna go get chopped up by some wood. Dang it, I guess not. This guy's base is a little bit beat up. Like, things are just everywhere. But it's kind of cool. This, hang it's a window. I feel like a bird every time I do that. Smash! There's a tree. Should we? Aw, we're stuck. It's windows. The door was open the whole time. Oh, that's a neat idea. Duck. I really like the idea that he did the blue wood like that rather than the glowing. That looks awesome. Bookshelves, nice. Bedroom, carpet, little computer desk. I don't like this though. The blue screen of death. Anybody who does computers knows what I'm talking about because you've seen it at least once. Oh, the painting's upside down. This is cool. Nice house. Soccer till. Good work. Garage. Very nice work. Very nice.